gentlemen, Matt and Ryan, live from the Broken Hammer.
Hello. Hey. Welcome. Live from the Broken Hammer, episode number 42. We got Jeremiah. We have... Cheers, boys. Tucker. Almost forgot his fucking name. Oh boy. We are giving tequila a shot again. We usually drink Jimothy Beam. No free ads. But we're doing tequila this time.
Oh, man. It's going to get weird.
Gonna get real weird in here. Oh, boy. But no, I'm super excited for our guests tonight. Two regulars. Jeremiah, Tucker.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, it's good to have you back, buddy.
I don't think my microphone's off.
No.
It literally was off. Fuck. The whole time I'm like, don't worry, dude. He just has us on mute, but your shit was just completely fucking off.
Hello.
Amateur production over here. We're doing a live episode. Jeremiah, you haven't done a live stream episode with us yet, have you?
I have not.
You haven't either, have you, Tucker?
No.
So it's a first for everybody involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be fun.
So far, I haven't seen nothing, though.
Oh, boy.
So we might not.
We can just keep going. We just got to do the video.
We'll just
Refresh your feed there.
pour another shot.
What does it look like on your end there, Andrew?
It is
Frozen? Every time we do live.
Just let it go.
Everything works fine up until we fucking go live.
Let it go.
Keep talking, guys. Keep talking.
Okay.
We'll clap on the next one and we'll start from there.
Okay. You don't want to just start from the top? I mean, we're only like 10 seconds into it.
No, just keep talking.
Okay. Hey, Jeremiah, how you?
Yeah, me too.
Just in time for 4th of July, right?
No, it would be after. It'd be the end of July.
That's like one of the most patriotic things you can do, and you're not even going to do it on the most patriotic.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how long
He's
it is
got a
by then. I guess
point.
2 weeks probably isn't going to make a difference. So, yeah.
It might.
Oh, we're fully live now.
Hey.
So, hey.
We did it.
Uh-oh.
How does it look on your end?
It still
That was
looks
just the YouTube sound waves.
like
YouTube sound waves, like we're like breaking news.
we're not there yet.
Coming in hot. Ooh, it's not showing up on your phone. It's showing up on that end though, isn't it, Andrew?
That's cool. That's probably a delay.
It's probably a delay. It's usually like a 10 second delay, 20-second delay. I don't know.
Okay.
100-second delay. Who gives a shit?
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
where were we?
we were talking about live from the Broken Hammer live stream.
Fucking up.
Fuck it up once again. It's what we do. No, it's live. I'm watching it here on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're good.
Huh.
Just refresh your feed. So,
I don't know how to do that.
As he said earlier.
as I said, fucking thank you.
I got you.
Just close it out and reopen it.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on? Unplug it and plug it back
Got
in.
it. Got
Okay,
it.
all right, there we go.
We're good.
Cable support help.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that. Our generation's built for it. I feel like that's what all my dad ever bothered me for when I was still living with him.
Live stream?
Live streaming, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, could you come in here? It's like, could you put some pants on first, please?
You can't live stream this.
Yeah, Dad, come on. Not while I'm here.
That's funny. I can see your dad doing that.
I did see him doing that.
I don't have a coaster. Oh, well.
It's okay. We have coasters over there. Amateur production. Shout out TJ. But have you guys seen what's been going on in the news lately? A whole lot of shit going down. I'm taking over your news segment, Ryan.
Well, dude, elaborate.
I'm sure everybody here has heard about Gwyneth Paltrow and her company Gloop.
Dude's doing something weird, right?
Is it gloop?
Goop? It's Goop.
Whatever the sound her vagina makes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what she's selling. It's a vagina-scented candle. She is
Is that
making
real?
a vagina-scented candle.
That's real?
And
That's
they
real.
sold out within like half an hour.
Sold out.
Yeah, because you probably are like, is it though? And then you light it and you're like,
Right, yeah.
oh, yeah.
But it's not like we'll ever fucking know. How are we gonna know what Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina smells like? We're just taking her for her word. She's
Yeah,
like,
but-
trust me, that's what it smells like.
It's kind of like lavender or musk.
Yeah.
You know?
Ugh.
Smells
It's Apple. I get it. I see what you did there.
smells like a Coldplay concert. Get
Yeah.
it? Because she dated.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yep.
Thanks. Thanks, Andrew. Oh,
That's gross, though.
it is pretty gross.
Right?
Like, what the fuck?
I feel like if dudes came out with a dick scented candle, like we just get so much shit about
Dude,
it.
broken hammer penis candle?
Sweaty
God damn it.
balls.
I was making fun of that, but now that sounds like a good idea.
Balls? I like just the balls.
It
Just
would
doing
probably sell out. Not at all.
because we're not gonna make that.
be
Shit.
surprised.
How do you even approach somebody? What do you like? How do you pitch that? I need funding for this. Trust me, it's gonna work.
You know
Well, okay, so
what?
here's how they do it. Here's how they do it. What was the lady's name?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Walks down the street and says, "Hey, would you like to smell my vagina?" You know how many people are going to say yes? Because it's Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, if you walk by and
I wouldn't say no.
"Hey,
Like,
you
all
want to
right.
smell my nutsack?" No,
No,
nah, I'm good.
it's creepy.
See, it's not going to work. You're not Gwyneth Paltrow. That's why it's sold.
It's a double standard.
But somewhere out there, somebody would be into the nutsack smell.
Yeah.
I like to smell my own nutsack every once in a while.
Just do you do a little cup and just waft or smell your hands?
What? There's
I usually go. I post up like right in front of a fan.
Tucker says he posts up right in front of a fan.
Isn't there a comedian who's got a joke about that? He's
About
like,
what?
how come every time a guy scratches his junk, he instantly, the first thing he does is go,
Well, yeah, because you want to know if it smells.
Self hygiene, man.
But then it sucks because, like, if you accidentally touch your nostril with your stinky,
smell it
sweaty
for, like,
hand,
an
then you
hour.
smell it forever, and you're just like, "Oh my god, can everybody smell my stinky balls?" Yeah,
yeah.
they can, they definitely can because they smell it on your hand now.
Cheers to that. That's funny.
Cheers to sweaty balls. Hey, Jeremiah, you missed out on our predictions for Super Bowl before the playoffs started.
Yeah, my pick would have been
Well-
San Francisco and Baltimore
That would have been your pick. That's
for the Super Bowl. Yes.
we actually wrote it down, and Andrew chose Seahawks Patriots. He's completely out. Thanks for playing, Andrew. David chose the Niners and the Patriots, so he's got the Niners still in it, but Patriots are out. Evelyn, to remind everybody, chose the Horses and the Penguins, and yeah, she's definitely out. Both the Horses and the Penguins are out. Ryan chose the Patriots and the Packers, so he's got one that's potential, and I chose the Chiefs and the Niners.
Ooh.
And if you rewind the show all the way back to the beginning of the football season, I chose the Chiefs and the Falcons.
Okay.
And Falcons
Falcons really did
way
let
off.
you down.
Way off on that one. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Although I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee knocks off Kansas
Oh,
City.
dude. I mean, they have potential to
And
do
see,
it.
that's what I'm saying now is Tennessee Packers 21-17.
I don't see the Packers beating the Niners in San Francisco. I don't know.
I don't either. I don't see
As
this.
much as I want them to, I don't.
I don't see the Niners losing
I think,
until
dude,
they play the
Niners are-
Chiefs.
Dude, the Niners defense
Their
is
defense.
a beast.
Exactly that.
They've
exactly
been a
that.
beast all year. And Nick Bosa? Is that his? No.
Yeah, Joey Bosa's brother.
Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
As advertised. He's a phenom.
He completely changed that team.
Yeah, that whole defense, their secondary is great. I'm not a Niners bandwagon. I'm not a fan. But I'm a fan of good football, and they play good fucking football.
That's why I
this
like
year.
Patrick Mahomes. He's my
Yeah,
homie.
I like, even though he's in the same division as the fucking Chargers.
The dude is exciting to watch because he's doing different things. Like he's kind of reinvigorating the league. Him and Lamar Jackson, they're just doing shit that you don't see anymore. Because we got so used to like the Phillip Rivers, the Ben Roethlisbergers, Tom Brady's, Peyton Manning's, like these pocket passers. And then Russell Wilson came in. You're like, okay, it could work. You could have somebody that scrambles, but it kind of felt like he was just doing it out of necessity because they historically have had bad O lines.
Yeah,
And then in comes Lamar Jackson, and then Patrick Mahomes, the dude just throwing left-handed jump passes, running it, like deep bombs. The dude could probably throw end zone to end zone, no problem.
so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I've been burning to ask this one
Let's hear
to
it.
somebody.
You can ask me, baby.
If the Seahawks coaching staff would let Russell Wilson do what Lamar Jackson does with his playbook and the plays called and being able to scramble and run, do you think Russell Wilson would be as good as Lamar Jackson?
I don't know.
I used to think that he wasn't good at throwing. I used to only know him as like a mobile running quarterback who would dink and dunk.
Yeah.
But now he actually he's proven himself. He can throw.
It's my new wrestling name.
But when Russell Wilson
Dink
is
and dunk.
Dink and dunk.
Dink and dunk.
When Russell Wilson is at his best, it's when he rolls out, bootleg left, bootleg right, and just he's moving. That's when he's at his best. When he's in the pocket, not so much because his O-line collapses real quick.
Yeah.
But once he rolls out left or right, like he becomes a really, really deadly weapon. He's accurate as fuck. He can throw deep bombs. He's got good vision, and he doesn't throw interceptions. Like he doesn't throw. He threw like 5 the whole year. 5 interceptions,
That was pretty impressive. I'll give him that.
and over 30 touchdowns.
That's more than I threw this year.
That's fantastic. Those are good numbers. Because you look at Jameis Winston, most passing yards,
Dude,
ton
30 for
of
30
touchdowns, and then he throws 30 fucking interceptions.
Can we go back to what I just said? Do you know how many interceptions I threw this year?
None.
Not a one, man.
Yeah.
Not a one.
You
Got a
learned.
perfect QBR.
Yeah. Perfect.
No, but speaking of quarterbacks,
I'm also 0 on touchdowns.
I heard on my
running
way
yards.
I heard on my way over here today that Tom Brady has a 90% chance of leaving New England.
I heard that he already cleaned out his suite. He already cleaned out his locker.
So he sold his mansion and his vacation home, both in the Northeast, gone. They said that he wants to live on the West Coast, and I'm not shitting you. They said
Chargers.
They said that he
Chargers.
may go to the best team to go would be the Chargers.
I don't believe it.
And I'm going to tell you right now.
Because he would pack that
mind
stadium.
blown. I'm
He
going
would
to tell
pack
you
the
right
new
now.
stadium. People would go watch Chargers games if he joined the Chargers.
Tom Brady goes to the Chargers. I'll buy a fucking TB12.
Oh no! I've been telling everybody if he joins the Colts, I'm a Chiefs fan from now on.
I will buy a TB12 if he's going to be on. That dude, I only hate him because he's good and on the fucking Patriots.
Yeah.
And they're the ones who always put the Chargers out. Like, fuck them.
Yeah, no.
But put him on my team, we're winning the fucking Super Bowl. Fuck. You have it on tape. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Tom Brady, Chargers, Super Bowl.
Yeah. I hope it happens.
All right.
Those little cocksuckers. Fucking Mariners, little cocksuckers.
Do you follow baseball at all?
I do. Yeah.
Quick timeout to say Houston Astros. Did you hear about that, Ryan?
Got what they fucking deserve.
Ryan, did you hear about that?
What? Sorry, I made a loud noise.
Did you hear about the Astros?
Yeah, cheating.
Yeah. Did you hear their punishment?
5 million.
Coach and the manager out for a year.
Yep. And then they got fired.
And then they got fired the next day.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Which to me is, I'm calling bullshit on that because basically the two that got in trouble, they fire them so they still get to have a GM and they still get to have a manager of their choice and start over anew. It should just be like, no, you can't do that.
If they suspend
Somebody
their
has
head
to-
coach, they're
somebody
gonna
has
have
to
to have
take-
it.
yeah.
There's gonna be somebody there.
But it just makes it seem like they didn't get punished.
But they can't get a job anywhere else.
Oh, so even if but still,
So even
it's-
if they get they can't get hired somewhere else.
But
They're
the-
banned from
but
baseball for a year.
So then that leaves just the team, and so the team gets a $5 million fine and 4 draft
yeah,
picks.
but see, this goes really deep.
I heard it was like a first round and second round.
First round, second.
I think it was
first,
two
it's
round draft.
two this year, 2 next year.
yeah, first and second.
One
This
and two?
yeah,
Oh, jeez.
But it's baseball draft picks. It takes like
Yeah.
4 to 5 years for those to even become anything.
yeah. That really wasn't
So-
that wasn't the steepest part of it.
When you eliminate the manager and the GM, they got nothing. They got a $5 million fine.
I just can't believe the fact that.
They get to keep their World Series. They get to keep it all. They cheated and fuck it.
Okay.
$5 million.
Well, let's talk about Boston though.
Boston should also be in trouble.
The crazy thing is that there's a coaching link between the two. The
Uh,
head
Cora.
coach, Joey Cora.
Joey Cora.
No, Alex Cora.
Alex Cora.
Not Joey Cora. It was a
he's the
Mariner.
good one.
Yeah,
He's the good one.
Alex Cora was the head coach of Boston last year when
Dude, I
when
was
they
thinking
won
the
the
same
World
thing. I even
Series.
looked at you.
And the year before, he was the bench coach
Yep.
for the Astros.
Yep, there's the
So
link.
there's the
It's-
common denominator right
him.
there, and that he just got fired too. Did you hear he got fired today?
I did. I heard that.
Yeah, gone.
He's tossing some trash. Sorry. Ryan is obviously not interested. What? He's not interested in the baseball talk.
Sorry about
So
Oh yeah.
we'll kick it back.
I just don't know anything about it.
We'll kick it back. Football. Did you guys watch any of the game at all? Like any of the playoffs?
Yeah.
Did you see that fucking moment where they had Jimmy Johnson like finding out that he was joining the Hall of Fame? Oh my god, dude! When they cut to Troy Aikman and Troy Aikman was like tearing up, dude, I teared up. I was fucking. Little tear right
Yeah.
down the cheek.
I
That
I
was
was
so-
like,
that
wow,
was so
good for
special.
him. And then like to hear an old white dude cry is kind of like the funniest fucking thing. Just 'cause he's like, thank you, and he's like trying not to cry. It's fun.
Jimmy Johnson. How about that, Jimmy Johnson?
I didn't hear about that. I was driving back from Montana. So
Oh,
I
didn't? Oh, yeah. So during the broadcast, they did it also to
In which game? Which?
The Seahawks.
See, yeah.
Seahawks game.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
at halftime.
Yeah, I was trying to watch it on my phone, and it was jumpy.
They did the same thing earlier though that day for Bill Cowher.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so they announced it to him while he was, on the show, and that was a pretty cool moment too. Everybody was super excited for him, but the Jimmy Johnson one was pretty emotional.
That's- Who told? Did Troy Aikman tell him?
No, it was the dude that looks like the guy that does that. What would you do? What's that guy's name? Do you know who I'm talking about? Have you ever seen that show? What would you?
Mark Summers.
No, not Mark Summers.
That's Double Dare.
He
It's,
did. What would you do? He did that too.
He was on the Food Network too.
Oh, that's right.
It's somebody who used to be a player, but he's like the something
represents.
that represents the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and he's the one that
Yeah,
always tells you in person that you made it into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
So he comes out, and then the coach, like they obviously, once they saw him, they knew because that's his thing. Like they always record him telling people in person. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see the coach.
I thought you were gonna say he looks
Shows him his
just like
dick?
the guy who lives in the swamp,
Yeah,
also known as Shrek, because he looks just like Shrek.
he does. I said the same fucking thing. I said the same thing. The guy looks like Shrek.
Yes.
You got to look it up.
White ass blue blazer.
Yeah. For everybody listening, look it up. I don't know his fucking name, so just look up Pro Football Hall of Fame guy.
Did you guys
It
know
looks
that
like Shrek.
was originally written for Chris Farley? And
Shrek
over
was-
half of it was already recorded.
I heard about that Shrek was originally written for Chris Farley, is what Tucker says, and I heard about that. Yeah, he would be good. He would be super
Yeah,
good
you can
for it.
find. They have like
There's
storyboard
sound
drawings
clips.
and
Oh shit!
him reading lines with
Did
Eddie
it-
Murphy and stuff.
Did it look like him? Kind of how Shrek looks like.
It looked different, yeah.
Ish.
But they were just storyboard drawings. Like they hadn't even animated anything yet.
I've been living under a fucking rock. Apparently, I didn't know that.
But I mean, Mike Myers killed it though for being somebody, because I feel like Chris Farley's just fitting for.
Yeah,
It's getting nice and warm in here.
it is. It's getting toasty. AFC NFC Championship game is coming up. Do you guys have predictions?
Yeah, I already said mine.
What did you think? Titans? You think
Yeah, I said
Titans?
Titans Packers.
You thinking Titans Packers? What are you thinking?
It's not a
Jeremiah?
prediction. It's more of a guess.
don't
That's
know. I
a
mean-
that's a prediction.
What do I want, or what do I think is going to happen? I mean, I think
Both.
Kansas City is going to win, but I'd
I
like
do
to see
too.
Tennessee. I'd like to see Tennessee. Although Tennessee Packers, Tennessee Niners, that doesn't seem like it's going to be much of a game. So I guess
I kind of get where you're coming from because it's hard for you to say Kansas City because they're division, right?
not so much. I mean, of all the teams in the division, I'd pick that one.
Tennessee is in the Colts division. so I'm just
Tennessee's
like,
been exciting to watch, but I honestly don't know if they have enough to go against
It'd
the
be better
Niners.
than last year's Super Bowl.
Oh, anything's better than it's already better than last year's
That was
Super
like one of
Bowl.
the worst games of football I've ever.
It's the first time in like 17 years that it's not Brady, Roethlisberger, or Manning in the
Right.
Super Bowl. That's
crazy is that?
fucking nuts.
No.
That's crazy.
Oh wait. The one I was thinking of was, yeah, Peyton Manning was totally in that Super Bowl. I've like
That's one he'd like to forget.
No, he won. I just
Oh,
like briefly forgot that he was on the
Are you talking
Broncos
about
for a
both
minute.
Mannings?
Oh.
Are you talking about a Manning or Peyton Manning?
Well, any Manning.
Peyton Manning,
Well,
but
hasn't
then
Eli Manning? He's only been to Super Bowls against Tom Brady, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He beat him both times. How was Eli the one that fucking beats fucking Tom Brady, man?
But that's not true because I'm thinking they're all AFC quarterbacks, right? Everybody had just named.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning was AFC the whole time. Tom
Yeah.
Brady's been AFC the whole time, and Roethlisberger's been AFC the whole time. So obviously, like when the Ravens went to the Super Bowl, they didn't go. That was Flacco. AFC Championship game is what it is.
Well, that was
AFC,
Flacco and,
Oh, no.
AFC,
Yeah.
AFC Championship
AFC
game.
Championship,
17 years
yeah.
it
that
hasn't
was
been.
the year when the Ravens and the Niners were the Super
And the
Bowl.
power went out in the
Yeah,
Louisiana.
that
Super
was
Bowl.
when like halfway through the season they were like, we're gonna bring up Kaepernick.
Yeah, and they put in
Yeah.
put in what's his name, Blaine Gabbert.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll look.
How do I know that? Fantasy football mostly.
Yeah, I was gonna say fantasy football helps
Jeremiah
you.
and I are just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, when you play fantasy football, you look at football a totally different way.
That's why I don't want to do fantasy.
It's fun though because it gets you out of that whole I only root for my team and that's all I care about. It actually lets you watch the whole league and
Be excited.
it's cool.
about it.
Yeah, I have 4 TVs.
I was
in
gonna
my
say you
front
should
room.
see his command station.
Yeah, I put up 4 TVs in my front room on Football Sunday and have 4 games going at the same time. And if they're boring, I just switch to the other one.
I do 3. I usually do the TV, my phone, and my iPad. I do 3 at a time usually. I don't have all the TVs to do what Jeremiah does.
I just took a computer and
Yeah.
put 3 screens and just expanded my screen.
Dude, I could just do my
And then
laptop
you just
and that'd be 4.
And then you open up a browser on each one and move it over to the thing.
It's pronounced Brazier.
A browser, sorry.
It's pronounced Brazzers.
Brazzers.
All the guys in the house are laughing at that one because they know what's up.
I mean, I'm a YouPorn guy.
What? Nobody's a YouPorn guy. Everybody's a fucking Pornhub. Everyone's a Pornhub.
bullshit is, man.
Yeah, get out of here. You're probably gonna say RedTube. Get out of here.
I just laugh.
X video, X hamster,
Porn is just
X hamster.
funny.
No, that's a freaky shit.
I just look at E-Bomb's World. I get off.
Dude, that's my jam.
I get off on E-Bomb's
Literally,
World.
One of the 2 websites I ever go to is eBombs
And Pornhub.
Disco Sports.
Google.
Uh-oh.
That's his alarm saying he has to go. When I asked him, I said, "Do you have to leave at 6:15?" He's like, "Yeah."
Well, should we take a break?
Like
I just
6:25.
I had already said it though, so I forgot that I had said it. I don't have to
6:25 is
leave
what
yet.
he's saying. Is this
No, I'm
my
good.
beer? Why did I get
That's
away
your
with it
beer.
over here?
Because that's where you
I
put
got
it.
all high voice. But before we go, to the break.
King of segues, everybody.
Ken Jennings, the GOAT of Jeopardy.
Yeah.
I saw this thing. I didn't watch the
Well,
episodes.
thanks for telling me who wins, Dick.
Well, it's been 2 days. It's been a day. You had enough
I
time.
already saw
did
it
he
on
win?
Facebook.
Okay.
Or did he win?
He did. But there was this really, really funny scene where like there's the 3 of them up on the stand or whatever, and like Ken Jennings had a ton of points and the other dude had a ton of points, and then there's the guy. His name is Brad.
Oh yeah.
He's on the far right and he had 0 points. And then
this is
did you
good.
see that?
Yeah.
So then the host goes like, "All right, we're gonna erase everybody's points and
The
start
host, he's got a name.
over." Is it still Alex Trebek?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
No.
No.
Did anybody put him on their
Oh,
list?
fuck.
How did we not put him on the list?
He's like cancer free.
Yeah, he's
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
He's not. He's
But
he's,
he'll pull through the year.
he's just accepted it.
Yeah,
He's accepted
it, and he's
living.
They're
he's-
prolonging it, I guess, as long as it'll go.
He went into remission, then it came back stronger than he initially had it.
Yeah. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Unless it
Except for
comes back.
cancer.
Except for Alex Trebek's cancer.
Anyway, Brad.
So Brad had 0 points, and then they were like, "Okay, we're gonna wipe everybody's points," and so they put it all to 0, and then the dude on the end was like, Brad still has his points."
Yeah.
Cold as ice.
I was fucking dying. So I was watching that on my phone, and Vanessa was like, "What's so funny?" And then I put it up on YouTube, and we were just laughing hysterically, like, "Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that's
such a
pretty good.
sick burn!" Like, Brad still has his points. It's like, wow.
Yeah, I still have a few episodes to watch. We have them on the DVR, but
You watch Jeopardy?
oh yeah, all the
DVR
time.
Jeopardy.
I do.
DVR's
No, so check it out. So we DVR it, but we only keep 5 episodes. So it'll record every night that it's on, but it will
Okay.
only keep 5 episodes.
Just keep up with
So like when you get home and you sit down, you're having dinner. Hey, what do you want to watch? I don't know. I'm still just kind of unwinding. Put on some Jeopardy. You know?
Dude, I love trivia. It's trivia.
Yeah. And then you fast forward through the commercials. It's only like 18 minutes long after the commercials. So you can watch a couple episodes back to back.
And it's not trivia, it's answers.
Trivia.
It's still trivia.
Well, that's true. Except you're asking the questions in this
Yeah,
one.
but I will say this trivia, the Jeopardy All Stars, that's
stuff.
just hard.
All right.
It was hard. It was hard.
Last thing before we cut to break, we're gonna do one drink of the night with Jeremiah because I brought like 3 different ones to try. So let's try that with Jeremiah. So everybody, finish your beers because we need fresh cups. Yes, that one. We are going to do so. It's no free ads, always no free ads. But my favorite brewery in the area, local brewery, is Matchless. They're in Tumwater. It's Matchless night basically. I brought over 3 Matchless beers, and I'm wearing my Matchless hoodie. No free ads. But this one's called Big Dumb Face, and it's a collaboration with Triceratops Brewing, which is literally across It's the building right next to their building. It's a really cool situation. There's like 2 breweries and a cidery, all right next to each other. This one's called Big Dumb Face, and it's a it's a 1.5 IPA. So there's a regular IPA, there's a double IPA, and this is a 1.5 IPA.
You look worried, Ryan.
He doesn't like IPA.
I know that.
But the can art for this one is fucking awesome. Look at the can art.
It's like The Simpsons.
It looks like The Simpsons.
Yeah, big dumb face.
It's like The Simpsons, but like the font is like where they weren't
Yeah,
trying
Big Dumb Face.
too
It's like The
hard to rip
Simpsons.
off, mixed with like a Dr. Seuss.
Bob Burger.
Okay.
Kind of like with a Bob's Burger.
David. Getting us kicked off YouTube.
It's all right. I'm pretty sure you and I did that a long time ago.
Did anybody like post questions or comments or anything?
Somebody wrote. Here, I'll read it. Somebody wrote, if I can get to it.
More boobs.
I don't know how YouTube works anymore. Here we go. Somebody wrote that Tucker guy is awesome.
I'm guessing Tucker wrote it.
Yeah, he did, but he did it on my YouTube on my phone. So I wrote it. Technically, I wrote it at this point.
Oh shit.
What?
I want to read the can here. I'll read the can after we try it. You can try it. So cheers, boys.
Well, how am I supposed to know what I'm drinking?
Drink one of the night. It's called Big Dumb Face from Matchless Brewing in Tumwater, Washington. A 1.5 IPA, whatever that means.
It's an IPA and then a double IPA mixed together.
Oh.
It's not terrible.
It's actually not too bad.
Yeah. It's a mellow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
This one is
Because I'm with you, Ryan. I don't really like IPAs.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it's a subtle.
It's very
IPA.
light.
it's
Yeah.
subtle. It's not piney. It doesn't.
have like that bitter that.
It has an aftertaste enough to let you know, hey, I'm different than everything else, but
Yeah,
not.
I'm not like the other IPAs. You
Oh
know.
yeah. Like
So-
big dumb face, like it doesn't make you want to make a big dumb face, like when you drink some of that other.
Bitter beer face.
So for the details on this one, it is 8%. So this will definitely get it. This will definitely get you where you need to go.
Yeah. Ryan's already feeling that 8%.
As far as hops, this has got a couple different hops. It's got Mosaic, Chinook, Lemon Drop, and Idaho 7.
Oh, the famous Idaho 7.
Not 6, not 8, 7.
What the fuck is Idaho 7?
That's the name of the hop. Dude,
Oh, it's not a group of 7 men who robbed a casino?
in Idaho. Malt, 2-row, Pilsner, and rye. Yeast is a flagship, whatever that means. Descriptors, everyone likes dune buggies. That's how they describe their beer for this one. Everybody likes dune buggies. And you know what? When I drink this, I kind of get that. I get that. I don't get that at all. I don't know what the fuck
Like
that
eating
means.
dirt?
No.
Like,
This tub water.
It must be the meth over there. Is that what they're known for? What's Tumwater known for? Farts and burps. Okay, there we go. Brewed and packaged by Matchless
Sorry,
Tumwater.
Jeremiah, that probably just went right in your...
Store cold. Don't be dumb. But no, I liked it. This is pretty good for an IPA. It's pretty good.
at least you didn't get any on me.
I didn't hate it.
What I really enjoy about it is that it's something a little different because everything these days is like super juicy and tastes like tropical, has that like fucking pineapple, passion fruit shit kind of taste. But this is good. This is good. I like it a lot. It's tasty.
Yeah, that was actually really good. I recommend it.
Jeremiah, anything big coming up for you, buddy? I know
So-
you just went to Montana.
Yeah, Montana was the last vacation I'm taking. Well, no, I take that back. So I'm having shoulder surgery in February,
Yep.
the end of February,
Yep.
and at the end of May, I'm going to Graceland.
Ooh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dead serious.
That'll be
Nice.
fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so jealous. My sister wanted to have her birthday in Nashville, so I was like, all right, I want to make a trip over to go to Graceland.
Well, Graceland's in Memphis.
Yeah. But I was like, I'm going to
Because
Memphis.
I looked it up, I was like, well, how far is Nashville? I can just drive there. It's like 3.5 hours. I'm like,
That's not bad.
I ain't fucking driving.
I was gonna make a trip of it. I was gonna do Nashville for her birthday, and then the tail end of the trip was gonna go to Memphis.
Yeah, I
because
gave it-
Memphis is dope,
I gave the trip as my as a Christmas present to my sister.
dude. That's cool.
Yeah, so for taking care of our mom. You know, I mean, my mom moved into her house a year ago, so
Yeah.
a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So she's been taking care of her, and I'm like, all right, well, you know, she'll never be able. She's a huge Elvis fan. She's the reason why I like Elvis.
Dude, yeah.
And so I'm like, well, she'll never be able to afford to go. So I said, you know what? I'll take her.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a fun time.
That's super cool. That's super cool.
And no, I'm not cutting my fucking hair either. It's gonna. Keep
Oh
going.
yes, dude.
Nice.
Yes. I haven't cut my hair in a while either. My hair is pretty long too.
Yeah.
But my hair doesn't get curly except for my pubes.
Fuck, I gotta turn that shit up.
That's your alarm.
Oh, I keep thinking. I'm like, that's a noise I haven't heard. Every time I hear it, I keep looking at Andrew, and I'm like, is that like your noise to like wrap it up?
I keep getting confused.
It is not, but we are.
Yeah, every time.
Red alert! Red alert!
We're gonna go ahead and cut to break. Jeremiah has to get going, so we're gonna let him get where he has to go.
Well, thanks for having me, fellas.
Dude, it's good to have you
Good
on
to
the
see
show.
you
Thanks for
guys.
being here.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Has been.
It's been a long while, so we're gonna cut to break. Andrew, go ahead and roll us into the break, and we'll be right on back.
Roll
with
that beautiful bean footage.
guest number 2, Tucker. Motherfucker.
You guys should just refer to me as number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Take it easy.
gentlemen, Matt and Ryan, live from the Broken Hammer.
Hammer. That was Jeremiah. This is Tucker. You're listening to another episode. You're watching a live episode of the Broken Hammer podcast.
Welcome
Cheers. Welcome back. As is customary, shots.
You like how I put that lime on there?
It's not a bad.
It's not a bad tequila. I'm pretty numb to it now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like your heroin addiction.
Hey, not on the show. Sorry, Dad.
He doesn't
He doesn't
listen to
fucking watch
this.
this. He doesn't even know how to use his fucking phone. He doesn't even know how to call me. Hey. Woo! Getting real up in the Broken Hammer. But it's good to have everybody back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. David's got a shirt. That's a pretty cool shirt. It's one of our Broken Hammer shirts. You can't see David. He's our bartender of the night. David's here. I'm sorry. David's been here. He's queer. Get used to it.
He's been bringing the jokes tonight. I'll give him that.
He has been. We need to get a David mic. We need to get a David cam. So I have a confession to make. We were going to do a two-camera system. We were going to do a two-camera system, but I forgot a very important cable.
The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
What?
Oh, sorry. He's got to do it so it's on camera.
I forgot a cable. But next time we're going to be doing two cameras, camera switching. We got a real production going on.
We're getting one from the back, right? 'Cause, I mean, if I'm going to be here, I need that.
We're going to have
That's my good side.
the back side is his good side. It's got a sweet ass. It's the Tucker ass camp. You're going to have to stand up like Ryan, though. He's going to be wearing no pants.
I don't know if...
What does it look like on your end?
Your phone was fucking up the last
Mr.
time.
Andrew.
I just refreshed it.
Right? Let me take a fucking look. It's loading over there.
You guys need to get your shit together.
We need to get our goddamn shit together. Yeah. Who's watching that? Oh.
Oh, it's your phone.
Oh, it's my phone. I'm connected via Bluetooth.
You dumb idiot.
You dumb piece of shit. Keep talking real quick.
Oh, okay. So, Tucker, I hear Jeremiah's going to grow out a mullet.
That's what he said, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That possums, and I swear to God this is true, possums,
Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
I'm telling possums have 13 nipples.
What?
It's not. Possums? Fucking up, Matt.
Am I fucking up or am I fixing shit?
I'm just glad I got to hear that twice.
But
That was great.
possums have 13 nipples. It's not the amount. It's the fact that it's an odd number.
Yeah,
The spring made
I'll
the
agree with
boing
that.
noise. Did you hear that shit? It's a boing. A baker's dozen. Possums have a baker's dozen.
Did you like that? Are they that big?
No,
If titties.
it's 12 in a circle and 1 in the middle. I'm not even joking. And if you want to look it
kinda
up,
cool.
don't, because it's fucking disgusting.
I think we
Just
should look it
Take
up.
my word on it.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. I'm
Look
gonna
it
look
up.
all possums.
Opossum.
Opossum.
Possums.
Possum nipples. No, I'm not gonna look it up. I don't care. We are going to do the next drink of the night.
All right, yeah, let's get it over with because you always start. I feel like you do this on purpose to me. Like you start strong and then you're like, let's make them hate them more and more.
This one is called Crack-a-Fruit, also from Matchless Brewing in Tumwater, Washington.
Can we say that on the air?
No free ads, but this is just because I like them and they're my
Oh,
favorite
not the
brewery.
just the expression itself. Crack a fruit sounds like a hate crime.
Sounds like a hate crime. It's okay. David's here.
Here, I'll let you part.
No, you can't have a hate crime against a white person. It's known.
I don't think the crack-a part was it. I think it was the fruit part.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then yes, I agree. Okay.
This looks like lemonade.
knocking out a gay dude.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I was like,
looks-
crack it? No. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Mine?
no, it's not.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear him.
It's 100% on.
I think your headphones are off.
How about any listeners to this half-ass production?
Yeah, text in.
Can you-
Tucker is awesome if you can hear us.
Yeah,
Oh, and we have one response. Look at that.
Can I have that cup there, buddy?
that's from a while ago.
Are we okay, Andrew? Is it looking bad on your end? We're good? Okay.
I got to say, Matt, for being friends with Ryan,
Yeah.
you keep giving him beer that I know he does not like. He does not. He's
Some
not
of
a fan of
some of them he
IPAs.
does. David, can you hand me your little cuppy cup?
I'm
Mr.
not a
Drooby
choosing
Dooby?
beggar, man.
That's good to know. Well, give us a couple more beers and we'll talk.
All right, boys. This one, Matchless Cracker Fruit Pale Ale. It's got 3 hops. It's got the Topaz Blanc and Motueka, whatever that means.
I can't tell if it's because I'm using the same glass or it just smells like the fucking other one.
What fruit it says. It's
You know?
a hazy pale. A hazy pale. When you look at it, it doesn't look pale. It looks
Hazy.
kind of translucent. It is hazy.
It is not
Ooh,
I
that
can't
smells juicy.
see through that. That's not translucent at all. Or I'm thinking transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's tequila.
It tastes. It's more bitter than it looks.
It tastes like a pale ale for sure. I don't know if I like that.
It's very deceiving.
It is. You expect it to taste like an IPA, but it tastes like a pale.
It has 0 flavor to me.
Yeah, it's just kind of like hard water.
Yeah,
It's hard water.
Hard.
yeah. I had no flavor out of that whatsoever.
You know, I'm going to have to agree. This is going to go down on the list as one of the least memorable beers we've tried on the show. This is one I'm going to forget about.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Andrew. Thank you.
The man on the boards gets it. The man on the boards gets it. But
I mean,
they can't all be winners.
after a minute,
Get that shit out of it. No, I got to take a picture. Oh, that's all right. It's gone now. We don't even want a picture of that. We don't want to remember that shit.
even if they
you should refrain from using the beer's name until we drink it and know that we like it. At
that's
least enough.
That's true.
yeah, because now we're not gonna get money from these guys at
These guys
all.
are like, oh, but I'm wearing their jacket.
We like your other one.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
like
the
the
other
other one.
one's
We've
good.
liked a lot of their beers. We've had a lot.
I really hope like next week's show, they're like, look, we'll give you each like $100.
I don't even want money from
Just
them.
add
Like,
the-
Just supply the beer.
just give us the beer to try, and
Yeah.
I'm happy with that shit. Tucker gets it.
I get it.
No, you don't. Both of you don't get it.
And if you don't know, can we try that other one though?
I'm
Let's
pretty
try that
sure
other one.
free beer ain't gonna make my fucking car payment.
That's true, but it'll make my fucking beer payment.
Not mine. We're going straight into.
We're going straight into number
next one?
3. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're gonna go straight to number
No,
3.
that's cool. Ooh.
I don't know. What the face David just made.
David just made a face.
Yeah.
Smells like eggs.
Smells like eggs.
Does it really?
Eggs.
Jesus. Banging, clinking and clanging, banging and banging and clanging, as Tucker knows. Tucker bangs and
All
clangs.
too well.
This guy looks like he could bench press like 400 pounds.
Oh, I'm scared now.
He's like, what day
Oh
is
my
it? Wednesday?
god. It kind of does.
Ooh, I'm excited for the fucking eggs.
I don't know what that smell is. I don't know if I just think it smells like eggs because he said it does.
Because he said it does? You got an
Oh my god.
You got a fucking New York accent there all of a
That
sudden.
is not what a beer should smell like.
That's
Does it
weird,
smell
right?
does it smell like eggs because he said it does? you use
Them to supply us more beer. Fuck you.
use
Yeah. All right.
use guys. What do we got here? Hazy Expectations. It's a double dry hop hazy IPA.
That's exactly what we should have.
Yeah, we do. Ugh.
I don't get it. I don't hear it. I don't see it or smell it. I think it smells fine. No?
Dude, smell it again.
Get in there.
It actually doesn't taste bad at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Better than that last one.
It's better than the last
Man.
one for sure.
I could drink. I could drink some of that.
It smells like
The smell isn't
it
the
smells
best.
like a Birdie Butts every flavored bean of like vomit, or actually
get
not
it.
vomit.
Vomit. That's what it is.
It's like Parmesan.
It's not so much vomit as Parmesan cheese, old cheese, perhaps.
It's like after I drink my cheap beer and throw it up and
Did
let
you
it
eat
sit
cheese?
for 2 days.
The
It's like
fuck-
if you
That's
had
what
a
it smells
charcuterie
like.
board of just cheese.
The fucked up part is
and
shake
then
shake
you
this
drank
can.
a shitty
Shake
beer.
the can.
and
The
then you
can feels like it
puked.
still has shit in it, right?
Yeah.
It's empty
What-
as fuck.
Smell the can.
Would a charcuterie
Pour
board
it
of
out.
cheese
Pour
just
it
be
out.
a cheese platter?
Oh shit. Oh.
Yes.
It's got nothing in it. That
Got a
was
piece
dark.
of cheese in there.
Look at that. It's all
It-
dark and swirly.
Oh, it got real
was-
thick.
It looks like Jupiter now.
Drink that cheese.
Yeah, it looks like soup.
Smell it now.
Breakfast in a glass, eggs and cheese, baby.
It's like I'm taking a whiff of a beer when I'm in a porta potty. That's what it smells like.
Oh,
You know what it is? Most likely, it's probably just old. I bet you the place I bought it from is old. They don't have the code date.
Glad you told us that after all of our glasses are empty.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
I just brought you some old ass beer.
I
you
just
know?
brought you the most expired beer I could find on the shelf.
God, we should have guessed all of us on the Death Bull now because I'm probably going to die.
Yeah, you guys want to trip out tonight? Halfway through this show's going to be
egg
4
beer.
hours long of just us. We're going to forget and just leave everything running and just
You are freaking out.
get weird in the garage.
Man.
Is that egg beer? It was the egg beer.
I am the egg beer. You are the egg beer.
And then in like
Like
a
egg
month,
drop soup.
we're going to be like,
Cuckoo.
Matt, you know where to get that egg beer?
Bro, I'm kind of hungry.
We're hooked.
And he's going to be like, no,
Look,
I
it
don't.
tastes like shit, but man, that was a wild night.
Y'all got any more of that egg beer?
I think the eggs turned into shrooms.
Take care of your chicken. Take care of your egg beer. Take care of your mentals.
More importantly, the chicken.
Your chicken.
I'm smoking a cigarette on the show after that. That's ridiculous.
No, you're not smoking a cigarette on the show.
Why?
There's something else to smoke on the show.
That was my rule.
Wasn't Tucker rolling up something to smoke on the show?
Yeah, I'm not.
I
gonna-
was.
Oh,
I'd
that
rather
never
smoke
happened.
a cigarette on the show than.
No, it did happen.
It is. Right?
Said I was rolling, yeah. I didn't say I didn't complete it.
Oh, do you guys want to hit that up real quick?
34 blunt.
32
I do not.
blunts.
Show or not, I don't really want to right now.
I feel like
It's we're just gonna.
being live, people are going to be like, look at these bitches.
Well, I mean,
If
he's going to make the show go downhill, so we
Yeah.
might as well just wait.
We'll just wait. We'll just wait.
Kind of what I always do. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hold
I'm
the show down.
predicting
Is
the
that
future.
a self burn? Is that a
Yeah.
because you're not funny or because of a weight thing? Both.
Alright. Never thought about the weight thing, but
Oh man, we've been fucking kicking him like a can.
it's fucking new.
No, we never make fun of you like that.
Yes, you do.
There's certain things that are sacred. Yeah, I'll take the other one. Yeah.
Which one do you want to give me? The Rolling Rock?
Oh, I don't give a shit.
No free ads.
Either one.
They honestly taste the same to me.
I don't know why people hate on Rolling Rock. I enjoy
Yeah.
the Rolling Rock.
There you go. Put your money where your mouth is, motherfucker.
And Rolling Rock, if you're hearing this,
No free
we
ads.
will take your money.
So
We love Rolling Rock around here, don't we?
It sounded like a threat.
Tucker,
We're gonna rob your ass.
Tucker, have you seen Joker?
Yeah, I have.
Did you like it?
Andrew, did you see it yet?
Yeah, we talked about it when it
I
came
did.
out.
I don't think I saw it. I haven't seen it since the last time
We
I saw
haven't talked to
Tucker.
Andrew since he's seen it.
Oh.
I haven't even talked to you about it, Andrew. I don't even
I
know if
saw
you
it.
liked it or
Yeah,
anything.
and that's what I'm saying. I think
We stopped.
we didn't because
talk-
he didn't
yeah.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were like,
Fucking
we're probably
Andrew.
not going to see it till it goes out on rental, and it's on rental now.
I saw it. I liked it. I was a little surprised. It was a lot like darker than I thought it was going to be.
I like that. I don't know.
Disturbing.
I
It's
like
the Joker. It's the Joker origin story.
I liked it a lot.
It's got to be dark.
It's like a modern. It's the perfect modern
Right.
Joker.
It
But-
was.
I loved it because it's like it was a new take on the Joker. It wasn't like the vat of fucking acid in the bullshit. Like it was like more
yeah.
something that would actually happen. But then they still add those like original storyline aspects. To
I feel like you're watching the movie and like you feel bad for him. Like you
Absolutely.
you have empathy
Well, that's
for
the thing,
him,
it's like
and
you
he's
feel
a
bad, but then you
fucking
realize,
psycho.
yeah. That's the thing is like you watch the movie and you have to remind yourself like, because the whole time, you know by the end of it, he's gonna be the Joker.
No, not true. Sometimes some people are speculating that he is one person to inspire who becomes the
Well,
Joker.
have you
Sure.
heard Ryan's
so he's
theory
still
though?
fucking insane.
But by his own fault, or did society make him that way?
Either way,
So let's
No, that's the question.
Let's
That's
frame-
the question in the movie. Was he always crazy?
Right.
Or did society make him that way?
I feel like society made him that way, and the reason why I feel like that is because there's that scene where he like looks at Homeboy and he's like, "You were nice to me."
Oh, you mean the midget that couldn't reach the door lock?
Whoa, dude,
One of
that
the
was.
greatest-
Did you have to throw the hard M on that one?
Oh, come on. Like they want to be called short person. What do you want me to
it's
say, man?
little person.
No, I'm sorry.
This This is Trump's America right here.
He was actually a dwarf.
Yeah, he's 4 foot.
What is this? The Hobbit? He's a
Oh!
midget. Come on.
No, his feet were nice. He didn't have hairy feet.
No, that was. I like.
We
it
don't know that he had shoes on in every scene of that film. We don't know.
What are you, the foot police?
No, I'm the Hobbit police, and you're under arrest.
Doesn't this look like a hazy, legitimate like ale, like a good beer?
It looks gross.
It's a
It
fucking.
looks like what we just drank.
It does, right? But it's what you guys are currently drinking.
No.
No,
Yeah. No, this is.
a Pabst.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking a Rolling Rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
what you're drinking?
Yeah, but I'm actually drinking a Pabst.
Yeah. I just got the residual funk.
Oh, you had the
We
bottom of the
want the
barrel when I
funk.
poured it out.
The residual funk.
Which, again, no free
Oh,
ads.
we what?
But if that's a company that wants to send us some free beer,
Was
I'll hawk that shit.
that
every
a
day.
fart sound or did I just hear that?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening
Somebody
anymore.
farted for real. So the only reason why I ask is because it's the Oscar season and a lot
Who's
of movies. Fucking jokester over here.
You know,
real-
the guy from The Office.
Oh.
I think it's Oscar Nunez.
I never got into the office.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to get into. I don't want to. I never got into the office,
You
and I
just
don't want
got
to get into this
it,
with
bro.
you. So.
You just got into it.
No, so this is this is a very recent thing that happened in my life. I'm not gonna out anybody because I promised this person I wasn't gonna out them. But Steve Carell never won an Emmy for his
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah,
in
we
The
all saw
Office.
that on Reddit today.
Yeah, it was on Reddit. It was on Reddit. But do you agree with? Do you think that that's fair? Do you think?
Okay.
Do you think that
No.
Steve Carell
Yeah, he
had
should've.
a
I-
Emmy-worthy performance?
I believe that he is an Emmy-worthy actor. I would have to go back year by year to see what his competition was. But as a fucking absolute lover of The Office, I think he should have won one. Yes.
and
Yeah, like I'll say,
so I got some pushback for that. They were like, "I don't think so." And there, my argument
Because it wasn't a serious role. No, that.
And so then my argument was that this is
Look at this.
the Emmy is for television.
Matt asked me a question. I go to answer it. He answers it for me.
Okay, go ahead.
We
answer.
already know it's bullshit.
Go ahead and answer.
You don't
Go
like
ahead.
The Office.
Go
so.
ahead. You're right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, he should have.
Okay, thank you. So my argument was this: the Emmys are for television only.
Okay.
Television. It's
Yeah.
for TV.
Are you? What are you arguing about? Like the Office
And-
movie?
No,
That
so,
never
so-
had. Like
no. So hear me out. I'm defending our argument, and with the Emmys, they have categories. They have categories for drama and comedy and other various things. So
Yeah, but the
argument-
Emmys do it weird though. The Emmys would be like best actor in a comedy or musical.
right, true.
Like they won't just be like best actor in a comedy, best actor in a music. They'll like clump them together and be like best
But-
actor in a comedy or a musical.
But some pushback I got to saying that he's deserving of it was that's not even his best role. And my argument was, okay, but this is for television only.
Right, you're
and
talking
this
about
is
his role in The Office.
in The Office.
What? No.
Right.
What's the argument for his best role then?
What other television has he done?
And that was my argument. So the person, I'm not gonna out him because I said I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm starting to think you should.
It's fucking
not.
David, isn't
Just
it?
keep going.
I'm not gonna out him. I'm not gonna out him. So
No, he's got the knife.
he's been in movies where he's had really good performances in movies, but I'm like, no, this is just in a television show, in a comedy, over the course of 9 fucking seasons. Timeout. He was
Technically, like
8.
7.5.
7.5. He wasn't in the rest of them. And my argument was this: The Office season 8 and 9. Were they as good as Office season 1 through 7?
No. But I
No,
have
they
to
don't.
make the argument they are still
Still good.
watchable because Aaron is fucking hilarious. You got Kevin.
Yep.
You got the episode where Stanley gets tranked. That's probably the best episode after Steve Carell leaves. That
When they tried to bring in Will Ferrell, and when they tried to bring in like they were just throwing spaghetti
Idris
at the wall.
Elba.
They were throwing
D'Angelo.
spaghetti. Yeah,
D'Angelo Vickers.
they were throwing spaghetti at the wall.
And again, like when I say I never got into it, like don't get me wrong, I've seen tons of episodes, but like it's not one of those where I'll just sit down and be like, I'm gonna binge watch The Office. No. But every episode I've seen, I laugh really hard, I enjoy it. Like it's not a bad show. I just don't sit down and like I'm gonna watch the fucking.
All I'm
Office.
saying.
Have you ever watched an episode without Steve Carell?
Yes,
You have.
yes,
Did you like it?
yeah.
Did you think it was better without him?
I thought it was different. I wouldn't say it was worse, but I wouldn't say it was better.
I think just for The
that's all.
Office in particular, that show at the very first to third seasons, maybe after that it evolved, but the first to third seasons, it was basically about Michael Scott, the character.
Four. First
You got-
four.
I think
There's some great episodes.
We're
of course.
missing a big component.
But like
is
when-
Dwight. Because Dwight was
Yeah, but he's
Dwayne
been
Wilson carried the
but-
entire show.
But he's been in it since day one.
I don't know. He was a solid
well, after
character.
Carell left.
I think that's Andrew's argument is he carried the show.
Well,
Since
don't get
day
me
one.
wrong.
He was on the show.
Don't
the
get me wrong
entire-
because I love all the other characters, but if you take Dwight away,
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same.
You still have
after-
Kevin,
after
Aaron,
Steve Carell.
and
So
I mean,
another
true.
another
No, you're totally right. You're totally right.
Another-
I just
Aaron-
love Dwight. Dwight is just I don't know.
I'm gonna.
That's the reason why I
I'm
watched.
gonna
the
mention
other
an
episodes.
unsung hero right now that nobody talks about.
Toby.
Nate from the dude.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
so
dude.
fucking funny. Nate is such a dude.
I don't know who that is.
So I just want to tell
later
you,
seasons.
like, I'm not actually deaf, but when I get in a room where there's like a lot of noise in the background, like I can't really make out what's going on in front of me. But then again, I'm not actually deaf. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Nate is an unsung hero, man, for sure. He's so fucking funny.
Dude, I like when he's like, gum's gotten mintier lately. Have you noticed?
But I will say this. You can say what you want, but it's the most watched show on Netflix.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why NBC's taking it back.
Yeah, because they
Oh,
know it's a
yeah,
cash
absolutely.
cow.
You know what I'm going to do, though? You know what I'm going to do? Buy the fucking DVDs. I'm not getting your ass. Shut the
No,
fuck
fuck
up.
you, fuck you.
else
Download
you
it
got?
illegally. Download it illegally.
Oh, I can't. Well,
I didn't say that on the. Don't download it illegally.
Yeah, but now you can just go to like a Goodwill.
You're right. Yeah. You
there's,
probably get
there
it.
is
Spend
nobody,
$2
there's
and at
nobody
least
giving a
get, like-
Goodwill a free copy.
Oh, I
of
see
The
them all the
Office.
time. I see seasons
What
of The
Goodwill
Office
are you
all
going
the
to? I'm
time.
going there tomorrow.
I go to the one in Kent. I go to the one in Tukwila, and I go to the one in Federway. You don't
think
see them in
bullshit.
Federway, but you'll see them in Kent and Tukwila.
You know what I used to call Goodwill when I was younger?
What?
Hunting.
Goodwheel, for some reason. Oh. You guys used to say that? Let's go to Goodwheel.
Nope, never did.
So,
Because I could read
joke,
Andrew, so no, I never did.
so my argument was that Steve Carell should have won an
really
Emmy.
used to call it that for some reason.
Yeah, I think you should have.
I think the fact that it's not like a serious role, I feel like it just gets undermined.
It's like it's dumb because it's for television. The Emmys are for television, and they have categories for drama, for comedy.
Yeah, but again, like I said, they fucking clump comedy, and like you're saying or like Tucker's saying is nobody is a comedy, so nobody's really gonna, because that's what they do. They're like best actor in a musical or comedy, and they throw them all in one category, and
But
it doesn't
it's
make
like-
sense to me.
Can you
Michael Scott is the fucking backbone of the show. It's like he
Like
Just
I
the
will say
lovable-
that
he's
that
the
character
lovable
from what I
idiot.
watched, it was great.
that's an Emmy
Yeah, he was a lovable
performance.
idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
He would say things that like you're just like
you get uncomfortable,
Like,
but then,
yeah,
but then
but
it's like,
even back then, before the whole like big PC movement came in, he would say stuff, and you're like, "Whoa, dude, you can't say that."
when,
Dude,
he kisses Oscar.
the episode
But he
where
would
they're
like justify it as his character. He'd be like, "Well, I can't because."
the episode where they all had the cards on their head and they were like
Oh my god,
they were different races.
Dookie dookie. Yeah, the Indian and that was too funny.
Dude, come on. Fucking
But that's why he said he would not do a reboot. He said it just wouldn't it wouldn't last the same today.
It wouldn't.
Everybody be fucking pissed off, and it's like, man,
we were talking about this earlier with Tropic Thunder. Like,
But would they though? Because if they did a reboot now,
they would.
everybody that's
Somebody would.
everybody that's
you can't
like,
because you know
all
why
I'm
about
telling
it.
you, go back and watch The Office. You'll find a lot of shit that people would get pissed off about today.
you know why you couldn't do a reboot of The Office? Because fucking
They
Steve
can't-
Carell.
They're not paying Steve Carell enough
yeah,
money.
yeah, exactly. Because Steve Carell was Michael Scott, and there's no other Michael Scott. There's no other person right
Dude,
now that could be
can you
Michael
imagine
Scott.
anybody doing that role better than him?
No, and
He
that's
was
why.
so stupid and awkward, but at the same time, you loved him so much. You know, like he doesn't. He's got no malice.
I never get it. It's
Mike-
a funny show though.
Cheers.
Steve Carell is the Leonardo DiCaprio of the Emmys. Although Leo finally got his fucking Oscar.
It's all right. He will one day.
So Steve Carell will finally get his one day too.
He might get an Emmy, but if it's not for The Office, it's not even worth it.
All right,
We got
a
talk
question.
about. Oh,
We got a question here.
Yeah.
Thought it might be a good time to segue
Yeah, what's the question?
from Erica.
Hey, what's up, Erica?
Okay. She has a couple questions for you guys, which are movie related. So
Let's do it.
Kind of ties in.
Let's do it.
Question number 1. What's the best movie you watched in 2019?
I don't
Say
watch.
Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't watch a lot of. Maybe 2 or 3 movies. So Joker.
Yeah, I mean the best movie I watched in 2019. Like
And it doesn't have to have come out in 2019.
Oh,
let's say.
Weekend at Bernie's.
The second half of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I'm assuming one,
didn't
not
watch that.
2, right?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure one.
I didn't watch
I watched
Once
2
Upon a Time in
after
Hollywood.
because it's like you kind of have to, but
No,
I didn't enjoy it
You
as
don't.
much.
It's like Caddyshack 2. Just don't admit that it exists. That's all you have to do.
No, I mean, but come on, in Weekend at Bernie's 2, you wouldn't have got the.
That's my favorite
So
dance move.
you gotta give it that.
Dude, I hadn't even seen the first Bernie until we
okay.
hung out.
Yeah, it's a
I
great
always
movie.
saw Weekend at Bernie's, and that's when like the music plays and
That was number 2.
yeah,
he gets
but
it.
That's the
yeah,
second
but
one.
in
Yeah.
the first one,
It's my favorite
he doesn't
dance
do
move.
that.
No,
Nope.
Yeah,
because
So
he
I
dies
didn't-
like halfway through the movie, and they just want to party, and they're like, "We can't let people think that we killed him," so they just like, well, the most plausible thing to do is just pretend he's still alive for
Yeah,
2
well,
fucking days.
Put some sunglasses on him.
Which I'm pretty sure the body doesn't do that.
And it probably stinks and
Yeah,
bloats.
I'm pretty sure
Fairly
that's like
soon.
within 24 hours,
He's purple
Well,
and
that's-
bloated.
it starts not working.
It's a normal body. You think about what Bernie was doing. He's drinking a lot of rum. He was eating probably a lot of beef jerky.
A lot of cocaine.
Mm,
A lot of cocaine.
A lot of
that probably
cocaine.
preserved him.
He probably wouldn't even die until the second one. He's probably well alive until number 2.
I would say 2019, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was probably my favorite.
How'd you like it? I haven't seen it yet.
The second half was good. The first half I could have done without.
Okay.
I keep.
It's like a 3-hour-long movie, and the 1.5 hours at the beginning was like, it's good, and that's probably what's gonna win Brad Pitt his Oscar, is that first half of the movie. But the second half of the movie was where it got good.
I heard people getting pissed off about how Tarantino portrayed Bruce Lee.
There is a lot of backlash for that. There is a lot of backlash for the Bruce Lee shit, but
I assume he came off like cocky, is what I read, ish.
I knew exactly that it was Bruce Lee. If that means anything, like I don't think that it was overdone. I just like they wanted it to portray Bruce Lee, and I think when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's supposed to be Bruce Lee." And they don't say it's Bruce Lee. I don't think.
You guys ever been to his
'Cause
grave?
they use fictitious names because one of the persons is supposed to be Steve McQueen, but they don't say Steve McQueen. That was never a name. So like this is based off of real people, but they don't use the real
Right.
person's names.
Well, yeah, because he's the dude in Cars, right?
No.
Oh, Lightning McQueen. Sorry.
No, but I'm pretty sure that's where they got the name from.
So yeah, it is. It absolutely is. But so they don't use real Hollywood names. So it's like it was Bruce Lee, but in the movie they never said Bruce Lee. But you know that it's Bruce Lee. So I got over it.
Do you hear one of Steve McQueen's cars from like one of his TV shows he did way back in the day is up for auction, and the starting bid's like $4 million.
Jesus.
Yeah, and this guy who he owns it now, he got it from his dad who passed away, and people were trying to buy it from his dad for a long time, and his dad was like, "No, I don't want to sell it." And then his dad
Damn.
died, and he got the car, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take $4 million."
Yours.
Like, fuck that car.
Sold.
My dad liked that car more than me. You kidding me?
Yeah, fuck that asshole.
Get this shit out of here.
Oh, too funny.
I can't remember what the fuck were we just talking about.
We were talking about our favorite movies of 2019.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So for me, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was my favorite movie of last year.
Okay. But you really like Quentin Tarantino though.
I do.
Okay, I have a friend.
And I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit. Did you see Jojo Rabbit?
I heard it.
Did you see Peanut Butter Falcon?
How
you
was
like
that?
It was really
Peanut
good.
Butter Falcon looked really good.
But what's his other movie? What is it? Honey Boy. I didn't watch that. I heard that was better. But I really like Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah, I'm starting to like like Shia LaBeouf like a lot. Not necessarily his films, just him.
Have you seen that
He's Hollywood superstar. He's making a comeback.
Have you seen that one video where they're like Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. I
you
just
seen that
said
shit?
that.
No.
Oh my god.
Well,
You
we'll
gotta
have to
watch
show that to
after
you.
the show's
right
done.
after this.
I watched the hot
Yeah.
ones with him, and I'm
No,
just
no,
like,
no,
man,
you-
this guy seems like a cool dude.
You wait till you watch
He's
this.
on the level. He seems like he's on the level.
Just do it.
He went he went crazy for a little while.
He had a Britney Spears 2007 moment.
Yeah. But his
I still
wasn't even
can't-
that. It was like what 2012 though.
Yeah, it was
His
recent.
wasn't even. No, I would say that's.
I still can't look at her the same. I really can't.
You
Like,
wish he was
I
still
just
bald.
lost
Huh?
all attraction after that.
The
and then-
carpets finally match the drapes.
They're back.
Oh my god! Please tell me that you just thought of that one right on the spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, that's the best fucking joke
Do you
I've ever
fucking
heard
know who
on
I
this
am?
show. That is the best joke I've ever heard on this show.
The funniest man in the fucking United States.
That's
Dude,
true.
really?
What?
I brought in some good classic jokes to this show, and you think that was good?
Yeah, but I've never heard that one before.
My chickpea joke? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I
You've
heard-
never heard that before.
I did. I
He
heard,
told that at his birthday party, his daughter's birthday party to his
Yeah,
mother
I heard that. I did tell that to my mother.
and
by the way.
stepfather. Your
Alright,
stepdad laughed at that way harder than your mother.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But I've heard that joke. I heard that joke a couple of years ago.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I take it back. I apologize.
And for those that haven't heard it, Tucker, let's hear it. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lima
you
bean?
just asked me to fucking do it.
A lima bean?
I don't fucking know it.
It's a lentil.
Garbanzo bean.
It's a no. It's a lentil.
Yeah, whatever.
Never.
Now here's my new joke. What's the difference between a lentil and a garbanzo bean?
What's the difference
I don't
between
give a
Tucker
fuck.
and Ryan? A
About
garbanzo bean.
150
About 6
pounds.
inches.
Because he's 6 inches taller than I am.
No, his dick's 6 inches bigger than ours.
Oh. Than ours. This show's running away. Let's do another shot.
This show's not running away. This show is back on the rails.
That's you, bartender.
We're gonna end it on a shot.
Tucker, I don't believe Tucker said his favorite movie.
Oh, favorite
My
movie
favorite movie?
of 2019.
2019.
Well,
New or not? It's just a movie you
I
watched in
think it's a
2019.
movie you haven't seen
I was gonna that I haven't seen.
before. A new movie.
Well, I was gonna say. I mean, I don't watch too many movies. Joker was like, honestly, one of maybe two movies I
Joker
saw
was good.
in theaters.
I can-
2019.
Joker was good.
It was a great movie.
But my favorite movie, at least as a kid, was Tommy Boy.
It's 2019, and he's as a kid.
Because he was.
Fine. That
Because
means it's still your favorite movie, even in 2019.
yeah, he came back. He was like, "Oh, I still haven't heard Tucker's favorite movie."
Did you
of
not
this
hear
year.
my answer, Matt?
I did,
Yeah, well, it came back with a stipulation.
but I've also been told
Because
that.
I've been corresponding with Erica about our answers, and Erica said it has to be a movie you haven't seen.
Okay,
Oh, movie I haven't seen?
What's
Before.
my
So
what's
it's like-
the
Joker.
Oh, I was like, what's my favorite movie that I haven't seen of 2019?
Yeah, right. Damn, I really wish I saw that.
Cats, man. I heard it's great.
Oh, that's too easy.
I'm pretty sure, like, everybody, as soon as that trailer came out, everybody was just like,
No.
they're like, nah, I'd rather go see Sonic.
I didn't like when remember when you see Cats, like
was a good
you'd be
joke, Ryan.
scrolling through
Sorry.
That was good.
it'd
That
be
was
on
good.
Can't all be
PBS.
winners.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, then there's just people prancing around fucking feline outfits. No, I'm all right.
Dude,
I'm
how you
all right.
gonna act like you don't like T-Swizzle?
I gotta say, furries are fucking weird, but the whole cats thing is like 10 times more.
Why gotta be
Yeah.
so mean?
It would be fun to run
I
around
love
as a
Taylor
cat,
Swift, dude.
you know? Run around as a cat all
And I
day.
love Idris Eldra.
Is
Elbra?
it Idris or Idris?
Elder Cybra?
I don't know his fucking name.
Magneto was in there
Is
too.
that it? How do you say it? David knows that.
I think it's
How do you
Idris,
say it?
isn't it?
Big dick dude.
Idris? Idris Elba.
Just the sexy
Idris.
English black man. How about that?
Sure.
The sexiest black man in the
Our
world.
next James Bond.
Our next James Bond. I thought Billie Eilish was the next James Bond.
No, she's singing for this James Bond.
It was a joke, and I'm glad you got riled up.
All right. Well, let's take a quick shot.
And end the show.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
just getting started.
Oh, you didn't know? We could do we could record a last call audio.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Live from the Broken Hammer, Jeremiah, Tucker. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Wait. Didn't Erica have 2 questions? What was the second one?
She did.
Jam.
She did.
What was the second one?
I got amped right there.
What was the second one?
Okay.
hiding mine from Matt.
Coming at ya.
What?
The next question is, who do you think deserves an Oscar that hasn't gotten one yet?
Probably Matt.
Matt?
Did Gary Oldman ever get one?
Is your mic off?
He had to have.
Is your mic off?
Gary Busey.
Yes, Gary. Yes.
Hello?
He
Yes,
should get one.
meant Gary Busey.
Oh no.
Oh, Matt ruined the show.
Oh, it was working for a second.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Is it working?
No.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Thank God we're about done with the show, Matt. You're fucking it up, man.
You ruined the live stream. You ruined the start and the end of the show.
No.
No, anyway. Hey Tucker. How are you? Matt's kind of doing some shit over here.
Trying to figure out what the fuck Max got going on. You got it?
I got it.
No, you don't.
Nope.
No, you don't.
Other way. Down.
I
Go
hope,
down.
I hope this all comes down and it's Andrew fucking up. Andrew's looking, he's got a smirk. He's like, it might be.
Nope.
He's got to look at his face like,
Nope. Do you want to share this with me?
all right, anyway.
There you go. It's working.
No,
No, it's not.
it's all right. We'll call it good. Matt, just come over. Just
No, I'm coming over to Andrew's mic. I'm back,
All right.
bitches.
all right.
What was the question? What was the question?
Oh, Jesus
What do we
Christ.
ask? What do we ask?
Who do you think should have gotten an Oscar that hasn't?
Who do I think that should have gotten an Oscar and didn't get an Oscar? Did Gary Oldman get one? Did we discuss this?
No,
Gary Oldman
Has
did
he
not
never
get
gotten one?
I don't know. Probably. He's Gary Oldman.
I would say, if I'm being honest, I would say that it should probably be Edward Norton.
For the Hulk, right? That was a fucking great movie.
No, not for the Hulk.
Definitely the best Hulk, though. I'm going to say that right now.
What?
No, Edward Norton, I think, should have gotten one, or perhaps Colin Farrell.
For
Best supporting actor in 7 Psychopaths.
Okay.
I think he was great in that one. Also,
Wasn't he the lead, though?
has Brad Pitt ever gotten one?
Probably.
I don't think he has. I think he should get Best Supporting Actor for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
No, I think he got best lead actor in Sexy as Fuck.
No, I'm going to say Brad Pitt should get one for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That was a People's Choice Award.
God damn.
Brad Pitt is the Best Supporting Actor in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Guaranteed. He should win that, and if he doesn't win that, then Jared Leto can die.
Who's the lead actor in Once Upon a Time?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And that was not an Oscar performance because fucking what's
We
his
don't
butt?
see Peen. Just say it.
Joaquin Phoenix should absolutely win best actor for Joker. Joaquin Phoenix. Bar none.
Barnon.
But hey, no.
Barnin.
Hey, why don't we be fucking Wendy Williams dumbass and make fun of his cleft lip? How about that?
Yeah.
I dated somebody with a cleft lip, so that's fucked up. That's not even cool.
Terrible blowjobs, right?
Dude, you beat me to it, man. I was in my head. The wheels were turning. I was like, how can I word this? Oh, are we
You've been listening to the Live from the Broken Hammer podcast. Find and follow us on social media by searching Live from the Broken Hammer on Facebook or LFT_broken_hammer on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in and catch us next week for Last Call.